Welcome back, my dear students, class 9 chemistry. So last time we finished about alkane family. Today we are going to start about alkene family. Okay, so alkene is also open chain hydrocarbons belong to alkenes. They are also called it unsaturated hydrocarbons. Okay, their general formula you can see it here, CnH2n. You know that already you studied about that Cs stand for number of carbons. Okay, Cs stand for number of carbon. Okay, and here you can, if you you should know about it that the alkane, the first family member of alkene family is ethene. Okay, the first member of alkene family is ethene here. Okay, so ethene means because you know that why we call it unsaturated hydrocarbon, because of the double bond between carbon atoms. Okay, so you know that, for example, if you think about it, one carbon, so there is no chance to make it a two bonds or to make it a double bonds. Okay, so for double bond we need two carbon atoms. Okay, so that's why the first member of alkene family is ethene. Okay, so you know that the first member of alkene family is ethene. Their formula is C2H4. C2H4. How? Look at here. If someone asked you, they draw the formula of ethene or write it down the formula of ethene. So how you will write it down? How you will prove it from the general formula? Okay. So it means two. It means two. So C2. And you know about that here is H2. So put it H here and 2 multiplied by N. N means number of carbons. So here it means 2. So you will multiply this with the 2. So as a result, you will be able to get it the formula C2H4. Okay, C2H4 will be the formula of ethene. Okay, this is the first member of alkene family. Now, you can also draw their structure formula very easily, because you can see it here how many carbons are here, 2 carbons are here. Okay, so just there must be a double bond. There must be a double bond. Okay, so 2 carbons, you should draw a 2 carbon here. Okay, if you draw a 2 carbons here, so simply there must be a double bonds between 2 carbon atoms. Okay, now think about it that with each carbons we have how many electrons in the last shell? 4 electrons. Okay, so here also we have 2 electrons, because 2 is already, it is going to share with this carbon atoms. So as a result, here you can see 2 electrons here, 2 electrons here. So now you can count it that how many number of hydrogen atoms it's needed. Okay, right now here it will attach to one hydrogen atom, because it can share its 1 electrons with this carbon atom. As a result, it can also share its 1 electrons with this carbon atoms, and same with this carbon, same situation with this carbon atom. So this is their structure formula of ethenes. Okay, this is their first member. Keep in your minds that about alkene family, if we are talking about alkene family, so their name will be finished on ENE, not by ANE. It will be finished on ENE like this. Look at here, ENE at the last. You can see ENE. In alkane family, there was ANE, but here is ENE. Okay, so here same situation with propenes, same situation with butenes, same situation with pentenes, same situation with hexenes. Okay, if someone asked you that write it down the formula of propenes, so you can directly use it, this general formula. From this general formula you can directly write it down as the formula of propenes very easily. Prop means 3 carbons. Okay, my dear students, you know about prop means 3 carbons. Okay, so here is, if prop means, put it the C here, C, and you know that prop means 3 carbons, so instead of N you should put it 3 here over there. Okay, and also take it hydrogens from theirs, and 2, and number of carbon, how many number of carbon? 3 carbons. Okay, so 3, so you will multiply 2 will multiply by 3. So as a result, you will be able to get the molecular formula of propenes. Okay, so it will become C3H2 multiplied by 3, so 6. So this will be the molecular formula of propenes. Now you can draw it very easily. Their structure formula, how you will draw it? Look at here. How many carbons here? 3 carbons. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 carbons. So it is belong to alkene family. So if it is belong to alkene family, it means there must be only one double bonds. Okay, so if you are going to draw a double bond here or here, don't worry about it, but you will continuously with hydrogen atoms. Okay, look at here, how many hydrogen atoms needed right now here, and how many hydrogen atoms needed right now here, and how many hydrogen atoms needed right now here. So here is, we need 3 hydrogen atoms to that carbon become a stable. Okay, carbon become a stable. How many hydrogen atoms? 3 hydrogen atoms. Why we need 3 hydrogen atoms right now? Because if carbon atoms will become stable by 8 electrons, not by 4 electrons, it is unstable by 4 electron, by 6 electron it is unstable, by 8 electrons it will become stable. How? Look at here, you can count it very easily for this carbon atoms right now. This is carbon 1 electrons, second electrons, because single line show us 2 electrons. Okay, how many electrons? 2 electrons. So here is, you can also see the number of electrons here. So how many electrons here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So right now this carbon is right now stable by 8 electrons. Same situation here, you can count it for this carbon atoms. How many electrons it has? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 electrons. Still it need 2 more electrons. Still it need 2 more electrons. So here it is 1 free electron. So 1 hydrogen atoms will share its electrons with this. So as a result, this carbon will also become stable by 8 electron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So by 8 electron, this carbon is right now stable. Again here, the last carbon atoms here, you can count it the number of electron here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 electron is already here. Which and how many electrons it needed? 4 more electrons. So as a result, 1 hydrogen atom share its electrons here, 1 hydrogen atom it share its 1 electrons here. So as a result, this carbon atoms also become stable by 8 electron. How by 8 electron? You can count it. 1 electron of hydrogen, 1 electron of carbon here, 1 electrons of carbon here, 1 electron of hydrogen here. You can count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this carbon atom also becomes stable. For all the other members of alkene family, the same situations. Keep in your minds that this general formula is only for those alkene family member which they have only 1 double bonds, not 2 double bond, not 3 double bonds. Okay, so just it is applicable only for those members of alkene family which have only 1 double bonds in a carbon-carbon. The third examples of alkene family is, you know that it is butene. Okay, first one was ethene, second one was propene, third one is butene right now. Okay, butene means 4 carbons. How many carbons? 4 carbons. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so 4 carbons are here, and you can give the double bonds everywhere you want. Okay, so just for example, on the first carbon I'm going to give the double bonds here. No, you can count it that how many hydrogen atoms needed to this butene. Okay, butene means that we have only 1 double bonds. There must be 1 double bonds. Okay, so look at here, if you want to count it for this carbon atoms, so just you should attach 2 hydrogen atoms here. How many hydrogen atoms here? Why I'm going to attach 2 hydrogen atoms here? Because carbon atoms must be stable by 8 electrons. By how many electrons? By 8 electrons. So look at here, how many electrons are here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 electrons, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 electrons. So right now it is this one carbon. This carbon is stable right now. Okay. Next one is this one. If you think about it, this carbons. So this carbon, how many hydrogen atoms it needed? Okay. Look at here. 4 electron is already it is here. No, 4, 5, 6 electrons is already here with this carbon. So it need only 1 hydrogen atoms to share its electrons with this carbon atoms. So you can count it the number of electrons here. Look at here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 electrons. So right now this carbon also becomes stable. And this carbon also need how many hydrogens atoms? 2 hydrogen atoms. Okay, and this carbon atom also need how many hydrogen atoms? 3 hydrogen atoms. You can count it the number of electrons very easily. If you want to count it for this carbon atoms, so you can count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 electrons. So by 8 electrons, this carbon atoms become stable. Next example is pentene. Pentenes is just, you can think about it that 5 carbons are there. How many carbons are there? First of all, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 carbons are here. Now 5 carbon are there. If you want to give the double bonds here, double bond here, so you can give it. It is your choice. Okay. Now counted the number of electrons here, that how many electrons, how many hydrogen atoms needed we here. We need 3 hydrogen atoms here. Look at here. So right now this carbon atoms by 3 hydrogen atoms, it will become stable by 8 electrons. How? Look at here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So right now by 8 electron this carbon atom is stable. Next, this one, 2 electron is already here, 4 electron is already here, so 2 plus 4, 6, and it need only 1 hydrogen atoms. Okay, so by 8 electron this carbon atoms will also become stable. Same situation with this carbon. Look at here, 4 already, it is 4 already. We have it with this carbon atoms, and 2 here, so 4 plus 2, 6 carbons. Sorry, 6 electrons are here, so it need 1 hydrogen atoms more. So by 8 electrons, it also becomes stable right now. You can count it. Same here, the situation is here, it need 2 hydrogen atoms. Why it need 2 hydrogen atoms? Because you can count it the number of electrons here with this carbon atoms. Already in the last shell of carbon, we have 4 electrons, but if you counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So by 8 electron right now it become a stable. Same situation with this carbon. It has only 2 electrons here, so it need 3 more hydrogen atoms here. How many hydrogen atoms? 3 more hydrogen atoms. So by 3 hydrogen atoms it will become stable. Look at here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. By 8 electron this carbon atoms also become stable. So see you inshallah in the next video, in the next class. Subscribe our channel for further more informative videos. See you. Bye bye.